Turned off every light, still I could feel you in the room. You still exist in every quiet place, in the corner where your jacket used to stay, in the space beside me when I awake, in every little thing I cannot throw away. You still exist in every quiet place. Even after all this time, I stopped saying your name out loud, but somehow you still live inside my mind. The room is empty, but memory knows how to stay. You still exist in every quiet place, in the silence after midnight rain, in the songs I cannot finish, in the streets that still remember your name. You still exist in every quiet place, like a shadow I cannot erase. I know you are gone, but some nights my heart still saves your space. I moved the pictures from the table, I changed the sheets, I changed the room. But every time the city gets quiet, something still brings me back to you. I do not call, I do not write. I know the ending is real, but knowing someone is gone does not teach the heart how not to feel. I'm getting better, just not all at once. You still exist in every quiet place, in the silence after midnight rain, in the songs I cannot finish, in the streets that still remember your name. You still exist in every quiet place, like a shadow I cannot erase. I know you are gone, but some nights my heart still saves your space. Maybe healing is not forgetting, maybe it is learning how to sit beside the memory without asking it to come back. You still exist in every quiet place, but you do not own the quiet now. I can miss the life we almost had without needing to find my way back. Somehow you still exist in every quiet place, and maybe for a while that is okay. I can remember you and still keep moving through another day. The rain kept falling, your memories stay, but this time so did I. Every drum sounds like something you once said. I hear you in the rain, in the rhythm on the window, in the quiet between the cars, in the places only I know. I hear you in the rain, whole city turns blue. Every street becomes a memory, and every memory becomes you. I know it is only weather, but my heart does not know the difference. I hear you in the rain, calling from another life, in the words we left unfinished, in the nights that still replay inside. I hear you in the rain, even though you are far away. The storm keeps moving through the city, but your voice still knows how to stay. I passed the corner where you kissed me, I passed the road we used to take. The traffic lights keep changing, but some parts of me still wait. I tell myself I'm healing, I tell myself I'm fine. Then one soft storm falls after midnight, and you are everywhere again. Some memories do not knock, they arrive with the weather. I hear you in the rain, calling from another life, in the words we left unfinished, in the nights that still replay inside. I hear you in the rain, even though you are far away. The storm keeps moving through the city, but your voice still knows how to stay. Maybe one day rain will just be rain, no memory, no wake, no name. But tonight it still sounds like you. I hear you in the rain, but I do not turn around. I let the city keep on moving, while your memory fades into the sound. I hear you in the rain, and maybe that is all it is. A voice I used to love inside a storm that always ends. The rain grew softer, your voice grew distant, and the road kept going. Still sleeps on my side, like you might come back. Your side of the bed still feels colder than the room. I changed the sheets, but nothing changed the shape you left behind. Your side of the bed still carries what we were. I keep waking in the dark, reaching for someone who is not there. I know you are gone, my body still remembers. Your side of the bed is where the silence hurts the most, where I still turn half asleep and almost reach for your ghost. Your side of the bed feels like another goodbye. I close my eyes, but every night your absence wakes before I do. I tried sleeping in the middle, I tried leaving the lights on, I even moved the furniture to make the room feel less like us. Your side of the bed still gets quiet after dark, but it does not pull me under every time I feel the ache start. Your side of the bed will not always feel like loss. One night I will turn over and sleep without remembering who used to be there. First time there was room for me. For 1 second I forget, then I remember you are gone. I still wake up missing you before the morning feels real, before my mind catches up to everything my heart still feels. I still wake up missing you, like nothing ever changed. Then the silence finds me slowly, and I remember your name. The hardest part is those few seconds before reality returns. I still wake up missing you, even when I slept just fine. Your memory reaches me before the daylight finds my eyes. I still wake up missing you, though I know we are through. Some mornings healing feels so close, some mornings it still feels like you. I make coffee for one now, I open curtains on my own. The apartment feels less painful, but it still does not feel like home. I do not cry every morning, I do not fall apart each day, but there are moments after waking when I wish you had stayed. Healing changed the way I hurt, it did not erase what mattered. I still wake up missing you, even when I slept just fine. Your memory reaches me before the daylight finds my eyes. I still wake up missing you, though I know we are through. Some mornings healing feels so close, some mornings it still feels like you. Maybe one morning I will wake and think of something else first. Maybe that is how I will know I made it through. I still wake up missing you, but the feeling does not stay as long. I get dressed, I leave the room, and somehow keep moving on. I still wake up missing you, but I do not wish the past were new. I can miss you for a moment and still choose the life without you. The coffee cooled, the sunlight moved, and somewhere between morning and noon I stopped thinking of you. Everyone is asleep, but somehow you are still awake. inside me. The night knows your name. It brings you back when daylight fades. Every window, every passing car, every shadow wears your face. The night knows your name, even when I try not to. The quieter the whole world gets, the louder I remember you. During the day, I know how to move. At night, memory moves first. The night knows your name and whispers it through empty streets. It finds the places in my heart where you still quietly breathe. The night knows your name, like the dark remembers us. I can hide from you in daylight, but midnight always brings you up. I passed the little corner store where we used to stop too late. I still see your reflection in the glass beside my face. The city has kept changing, new signs, new lights, new roads. But when the traffic disappears, it somehow feels like years ago. Maybe memories love the dark, 'cause nothing interrupts them. The night knows your name and whispers it through empty streets. It finds the places in my heart where you still quietly breathe. The night knows your name, like the dark remembers us. I can hide from you in daylight, but midnight always brings you up. Maybe one night your name will sound ordinary. Not a wound, not a prayer, not a place I want to return to. The night knows your name, but I do not have to follow. I can hear the memory calling and still walk toward tomorrow. The night knows your name, but it no longer knows my way. You can live inside the darkness, I will still meet the day. The streetlights went out, the sky turned pale, and your name stayed behind with the night. I told myself I would delete them. I never did. I never deleted our photos, even the ones that hurt to see. Every smile feels like a doorway back to who we used to be. I never deleted our photos, though I never look for long. I swipe past the little moments where everything still looks so strong. I know a picture is not a promise, still it remembers. I never deleted our photos, they are still hiding in my phone. Tiny pieces of a life that I no longer call my by the ocean, one beneath the city lights, one where you were laughing and I thought we would be alright. I know the ending now, I know what happened after then, but photographs are cruel that way. They only keep the happiest part of when the camera caught what was real for a moment. That does not mean it had to last. I never deleted our photos, they are still hiding in my phone. Tiny pieces of a life that I no longer call my own. I never deleted our photos, maybe I was scared to lose the proof that once you looked at me like I was everything to you. Maybe healing does not mean deleting every trace. Maybe one day I can see your faces and feel nothing I need to chase. I never deleted our photos, but I do not need them like before. They are memories, not invitations to reopen every door. I never deleted our photos, and tonight I finally see a picture can't hold who we once were without deciding who I have to be. I locked the screen, left the pictures there, and went to sleep without looking back. You took your coat, your keys, your voice, and left me with the silence. You left me with the silence, with the room still shaped like you, with 1,000 little habits. I did not know what to do. You left me with the silence, where your laughter used to stay, and every night it grew a little around the things you took away. I thought the quiet would disappear when I got used to being alone. You left me with the silence, and it followed me everywhere, into midnight, into morning, into every empty chair. You left me with the silence, and I hated how it knew every place inside this apartment that still belonged to you. I turned the television louder, I let music fill the walls. I kept friends around until midnight, so I would not hear nothing at all. But when the lights were finally off and there was nowhere left to hide, the quiet sat beside me like your absence had a life. I kept fighting the silence, maybe I was really fighting goodbye. You left me with the silence, and it followed me everywhere, into midnight, into morning, into every empty chair. You left me with the silence, and I hated how Maybe silence was not the enemy. Maybe it was only the space where I finally had to hear my own heart again. You left me with the silence, but it does not scare me like before. I stopped feeling every empty second just to feel you in the room. You left me with the silence, and somehow silence changed. It used to sound like losing you. Now sometimes it sounds like peace. No music, no voices, no you, just me, still here. Daytime keeps me busy. Midnight brings you back. I miss you more after midnight, when the whole world starts to slow, when there is nothing left to distract me from the places you still go. I miss you more after midnight, when the city loses sound. That is when your memory finds me and sits quietly around. All day I know how to be okay. Then the night takes the noise away. I miss you more after midnight, more when no one else is awake. Every little thought gets louder, every memory starts to wake. I miss you more after midnight, when the dark feels close and true. Maybe I do not miss the ending, maybe I just still miss you. Go past all conversations, then close them before I read. I know there is nothing waiting there that my heart still needs. I make tea, I never finish, I let the room stay dim. And sometimes I still imagine what it would feel like if you walked in. Loneliness can make the past look warmer than it was. I miss you more after midnight, more when no one else is awake. Every little thought gets louder, every memory starts to wake. I miss you more after midnight, when the dark feels close and true. You. Maybe missing you is not a sign I should go back. Maybe it is only proof that what we had once mattered. I miss you more after midnight, but the feeling passes now. I let it come, I let it hurt, then I let the night move on. I miss you more after midnight, but I know the morning too. And every sunrise takes me a little farther from you. Our memories keep breathing, even after love is gone. They live inside the little things I thought I had moved on from. Our memories keep breathing in the places time forgot, in the songs we used to play, and the streets we walked a lot. I thought memory would fade if I left it alone. Our memories keep breathing, like they never learned goodbye. They rise inside the quiet, every time I close my eyes. Our memories keep breathing, even when I know we are through. Some parts of what we had still move like they are looking for you. I pass a cafe and remember the way you used to take my hand. I hear a laugh across the street, and for one second I understand how something can be over and still feel close enough to touch. Maybe memories do not disappear, maybe they just stop asking for so much. I do not have to kill what once was beautiful to keep living. No, memories keep breathing, like they never learned goodbye. They rise inside the quiet, every time I close my eyes. Our memories keep breathing, even when I know we are through. Some parts of what we had still move like they are looking for you. Maybe healing is not turning memories into silence. Maybe it is letting them exist without letting them control the room. Our memories keep breathing, but they do not own me now. I can let them pass beside me without asking them to show me how. Memories keep breathing, and maybe that is what they do. They keep the past alive just enough to remember without returning to you. The music stopped, the room stayed still, and the memory kept breathing without me. For half a second, my heart thought it was you. I still look for your car in the traffic after dark. Every shape that looks familiar still pulls something in my heart. I still look for your car, even though I know the truth. You are not driving back to me, I am just remembering you. Some habits stay longer than the person. I still look for your car at every light on every street. Still imagine you beside me. the city falls asleep, I still look for your car. And I hate how hope appears. One familiar set of headlights can bring back a whole year. I know the roads you used to take, I know the places you would turn. Sometimes memory becomes instinct before the mind's time to learn. I stopped waiting by the window, I stopped expecting you to call. But somewhere in the moving traffic, my heart still searches after all. It is not hope that you will return, it is memory forgetting to stop. I still look for your car at every light on every street. Still imagine you beside me when the city falls asleep. I still look for your car, and I hate how hope appears. One familiar set of headlights can bring back a whole year. Maybe healing is when the headlights pass, and I no longer wonder if you are behind them. Maybe one day a car will just be a car. I still look for your car, but not as often as before. Some nights I catch myself and let the feeling leave me there. I still look for your car, then keep driving through the rain. The light turns green, the road moves on, and so do I again. The car passed, it was not you this time. My heart kept going. Everything is still here. The streets, the lights, the noise, just not you. The city feels empty without you, even when the streets are full. Every corner keeps reminding me of a life I cannot hold. The city feels empty without you, like the lights forgot their glow. We used to make this place feel endless. Now I only feel you gone. Nothing really changed, but somehow everything did. The city feels empty without you. Every road feels twice as long. Every crowded room feels quieter now that you are gone. The city feels empty without you. Even underneath the neon blue, there are millions of people around me, and somehow I still look for you. I pass the restaurant we loved, the table by the glass is filled. I see two strangers laughing there, and time keeps moving like it will. I take the train we used to take, I watch the stations come and go. The city never learned our ending, it just keeps living like it does not know. Maybe that is what hurts most. The world did not stop. The city feels empty without you. Every road feels twice as long. Every crowded room feels quieter now beside mine. The city feels empty without you, but I am learning how to stay. I am finding little reasons to belong here anyway. The city feels empty without you, but emptiness can change. One day these streets will know my name without carrying yours the same. The lights stayed on, the city kept breathing, and slowly, so did I. You said goodbye. My heart did not know how to stop. I loved you past goodbye, past the night you let me go, past the moment I should have learned there was nothing left to hold. I loved you past goodbye, long after you stopped trying. I kept carrying the feeling, even while the rest was dying. The ending happened once, my heart repeated it for months. I loved you past goodbye, past the silence, past the pain, past every little promise we could never make again. I loved you past goodbye, until loving you became a memory I kept feeding with the sound of your name. I loved you through the empty mornings, through the nights I barely slept, through every place I should have left, but somehow still protected. I thought love meant staying faithful to whatever we once were, but sometimes loving someone longer only keeps the wound from closing first. I did not betray our love by letting go. I only stopped hurting for it. I loved you past goodbye, past the silence, past the pain, past every little promise we could never make again. I loved you past goodbye, until loving you became a memory I kept feeding with the sound of your name. Maybe love can stay real without staying active. Maybe I can honor what we had without carrying it everywhere. I loved you past goodbye, but I do not need to anymore. I can keep the love as history without standing at the door. I loved you past goodbye, and now I finally know some love does not need another chance. It only needs a place to go. The bus came, I got on and left the old stop behind. I know you're not here, but some nights the room still remembers you. Your ghost still sleeps here in the hollow of the sheets, in the way the mattress settles when the whole apartment sleeps. Your ghost still sleeps here in the perfume I cannot place, in the quiet near the doorway, in the memory of your face. I know it is only memory, but memory can feel alive. Your ghost still sleeps here, right beside the life we lost, in the spaces you once filled, in the little things that stayed behind. Your ghost still sleeps here, and some nights I swear it moves. I know there is nobody beside me, but the room still feels like you. I changed the pillows, moved the pictures, opened every window wide. Still there are nights when the air feels different, like the past came back inside. I no longer wait for footsteps, I no longer leave the light, but your memory knows the bedroom better than I want it to at night. Maybe places remember people longer than hearts do. Your ghost still sleeps here, right beside the life we lost, in the spaces you once filled, in the little things that stay behind. Your ghost still sleeps here, and some nights I swear it moves. I know there is nobody beside me, but the room still feels like you. Maybe one day this room will forget you, or maybe I will stop caring whether it does. Your ghost still sleeps here, but I am not afraid tonight. I can feel the old memories without turning on every light. Your ghost still sleeps here, but it does not own the room. You can stay inside the memory. I will still make space for something new. The curtain moved, the room stayed empty, and for once, empty felt true. I forgot how close you used to sound. I wish I could forget your voice, the way it softened when you said my name, the little laugh between your sentences, the words that still come back the same. I wish I could forget your voice, because memories have sound. And sometimes one old recording can pull my whole heart underground. I deleted the messages, but somehow I still hear you. I wish I could forget your voice, the way you live beside my ear, the way one quiet I love you could make the whole world disappear. way you used to tell me stories when neither of us wanted to go. Now even certain words remind me, certain tones still pull me back. But memory is only memory, it cannot rebuild what we no longer have. An echo can sound real, that does not mean someone is still there. I wish I could forget your voice, the way it lived beside my ear, the way one quiet I love you can make the whole world disappear. I wish I could forget your voice, but forgetting is not mine to choose. So I let the echo come and go without believing it means I still need you. Maybe healing is not forgetting how you sounded. Maybe it is hearing the memory and no longer answering it. I wish I could forget your voice, but maybe I do not have to. It can live somewhere in the past without pulling me back to you. I wish I could forget your voice, but tonight I let it fade. You were once the sound of home, now you are only a recording. The voice note ended, the screen went dark, and your voice did not start again. I have good days now, but some nights I still fall apart. Some nights I still break for reasons I cannot explain. One small memory finds me, and suddenly I feel everything again. Some nights I still break, even after all this time. I can be fine for weeks, then lose myself to one old line. Healing is not a straight road, I know that now. Some nights I still break and cry like you just left today. I still feel the weight of everything I thought had gone away. Some nights I still break, but I do not fear it like before. I know the morning always comes and finds me on the floor. I used to think the tears meant I had made no progress at all. Now I know a heart can still be healing, even when it hurts enough to fall. I do not call you anymore, I do not search for signs. I just let the sadness move through me until it leaves in its own time. A hard night does not erase how far I came. Some nights I still break and cry like you just left today. I still feel the weight of everything I thought had gone away. Some nights I still break, but I do not fear it like before. I know the morning always comes and finds me on the floor. how to keep going. I just do not know how to stop missing you. I don't know how to stop missing you, even when I know we are done. I can fill my days with everything, but somehow you still come. I don't know how to stop missing you. It happens without a choice. A street, a song, a late night room, and suddenly I hear your voice. I am not trying to go backward. I just have not learned how not to feel. I don't know how to stop missing you, so I let the feeling stay. I do not call, I do not run, I just let it pass away. I don't know how to stop missing you. Maybe I do not need to know. Maybe one day it will get lighter without me forcing it to go. I used to fight every memory, I used to hate the ache. Now I understand that love can leave a mark without becoming a mistake. I can miss the way you held me and still know I cannot return. I can keep one part of the story without reopening what burned. Missing you does not mean I belong with you. I don't know how to stop missing you, so I let the feeling stay. I do not call, I do not run, I just let it pass away. I don't know how to stop missing you. Maybe I do not need to know. Maybe one day it will get lighter without me forcing it to go. Maybe healing is not learning how to stop missing someone. Maybe it is learning how to keep living while you still do. I don't know how to stop missing you, but I know how to keep moving. I know how to wake, how to breathe, how to build a life still growing. I don't know how to stop missing you, and tonight that feels okay. I can carry a little memory without letting it choose my way. The rain kept falling, I missed you, and still I stayed where I am. I thought healing would mean forgetting. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe I'll always remember us, the way we looked beneath those lights, the way you held my hand so tightly, like we had endless time. Maybe I'll always remember us, even when the ache is gone. Some love becomes a memory that quietly keeps moving on. I do not need to erase you to be free. Maybe I'll always remember us, but that does not mean I am stuck. story now without wishing it would happen again. The past can stay a part of me without becoming my direction. Maybe I'll always remember us, but that does not mean I am stuck. I can keep the days that mattered without confusing them with love. Maybe I'll always remember us, and maybe that is not a wound. Some memories stay forever without asking to be renewed. Maybe forgetting was never the goal. Maybe peace is remembering everything and still choosing the life ahead. Maybe I'll always remember us, and I think I am okay with that. You were once a beautiful chapter, not a road I need to travel back. Maybe I'll always remember us, but your memory feels softer now. I can smile at who we were without wanting who we are not anymore. I kept the ticket, closed the book, and let the memory stay kind. I used to fear this kind of quiet. Now I am learning how to stay in it. I'm learning to live with the silence, without filling every space, without reaching for old memories, just to feel your presence again. I'm learning to live with the silence, to let the room belong to me. What once sounded like abandonment now sounds a little more like peace. I thought quiet meant something was missing. Maybe sometimes nothing is wrong. I'm learning to live with the silence, learning not to call it pain, learning every empty moment does not have to say your name. I'm learning to live with the silence, and slowly I can hear a life that kept on waiting underneath all of my fear. I make dinner with no music, I watch the evening turn to blue. I can sit beside the window without making everything about you. The rooms are still the same rooms, the nights are still as long, but somewhere between then and now, the quiet stopped feeling wrong. Maybe healing is not adding something new. Maybe it is finally always this quiet. I just could not hear it while I was waiting for you. I'm learning to live with the silence, and tonight it feels like mine. I do not need another voice to make this little life feel right. I'm learning to live with the silence, and maybe I am almost through. The quiet does not sound like losing anymore. It sounds like me without you. Nothing happened, no message came, and still it was a good night. I said your name in my head, and for once it did not break me. One day your name won't hurt. It will only sound like someone I used to know by heart before we slowly came undone. One day your name won't hurt. It will not pull me through the past. I will hear it somewhere casually and let the moment pass. I used to fear I would carry this forever. One day your name won't hurt, won't feel heavy in my chest. It will not turn one quiet moment into everything I lost. One day your name won't hurt, and I think that day is near. I can already say it softly without wishing you were here. I will remember how you loved me. I will remember how we changed. I will not erase the good just because we could not stay the same. There will always be a small part of my life where you exist, but remembering what mattered does not mean I still belong to it. Some endings become memories. Some memories become peace. One day your name won't hurt, won't feel heavy in my chest. It will not turn one quiet moment into everything I lost. One day your name won't hurt, and I think that day is near. nothing broken.